Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, the Stock Analyst. This video is regarding Sundial growers for ticker symbol SNDL, and look at the price action today. It is up almost 15%. And also look at the volume. The average volume is 229 million, and compared to that the volume of today is 561 million. So almost double, like 80%, right? So almost double the volume today. So what is happening, why it is so high, and what's happening, right? And the same thing, looking at the chart, you can see that like we started very early in the morning, just right after the market opened, just before the market opened, 9:20 in the morning. Then it was going up and down, and it went all the way to 1.04, then came down, and now it is trying to consolidate or maybe getting prep for another run up. And is it only for Sndl? No, I looked at OGI organigram, same thing, 6% currently, but it was up like 9-10% at one point. Also, I looked at Tilray. You can see that the same thing happened. It had a massive run in the morning, then with time it is coming down. So I do not know if there is any kind of particular news, but the overall sector is going up. So what's happening? I don't know. If you know, just let me know in the comment section why it is going up. Not only it is going up, all the entire sector is going up. Just looking at the price action, you can see that we went all the way to $4, and we in this channel I talked about it when it was 80 cent, and from 80 cent we went all the way to $4, which is like 5 times your money, right? Then it came down, it tried to went up again and again, came down, and it looks like it has found a bottom around 65-70 area. It has so many consolidation. This is a daily candle, so many consolidation happened, then now it is going up again. So again, just if I just open all the support and resistance here, you can see that that was the bottom around 70 area, because it was a prior resistance, and that was the time we started talking about this. So the same, so it had all the way up, took some time to came back, and then consolidated and found the support. Now it is again going higher and higher. So there was another support around 91 cent. The day before we hit the support, we stopped, but today again we are running. The next support is around 1.04 area. So today we went and hit, and we came down. So 1.04 is one area. And what happens next? If it goes more, I think around 1.2 it will see another resistance, because you see here it tried to break for a few times in this area, it could not. So there could be a resistance at 1.2, then 1.4, and then 1.6. But if it goes over 1.6, then it can really fly a lot. And this is really important because the short interest ratio is very high. So we know like currently AMC have an insane short squeeze. So if AMC is squeezing, then this thing can also go higher. Also keep that in mind, at the time when like GameStop, AMC, everything was having short squeeze. AMC was also, Sundial was also having a run up, right? So again, this is one of the thing Reddit they loves it. So many things can happen. If I look at Fintel, the short interest is 39%. It is really the volume is really high. Anything over 20 is high. This is 39%. So I do not know when people will talk about it. But if I go to Fintel, the short interest is 15.45. But in general, what people talk about Fintel, this is the most up to date, because you see the last market data is 27th of May, which is yesterday. Also, I was looking at Reddit, and people are saying it must be very stressful because the short interest is 34%, which is for 1.6 billion share. And again, this company has zero debt, and they have a billion cash. So maybe it can run again. So anyway, I'm not saying that there will be a short squeeze or any kind of thing, but keep that in mind. Anything can possible, especially if it gets some attention at the same time if the short interest is high. Also looking at the price action, looks like it wants to go higher. So this is very important for you to look at the support and resistance, at the same time having some limit buy order if you think it will come down again. I will go through some other article about Sundial, and also at the end of the video I will talk about call option and cash secured put option. And if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you go to Nasdaq, you can see the average price target is 0.85, and currently we are over 0.85 with a high of 1.4 and a low of 0.45. It's a penny stock, so we know like the ratings are different, right? And you see the names are not a big name. Anyway, so one article in Investor Place is a recent article. I think the article is on May 27th, which is yesterday, that Sundial growers is bound to be a surprise summer hit. And it talks about so many things, that it is cheaper. It does not mean it will go higher, but it talks like why it came down, why it's going high. It was a meme stock for Reddit and Robinhood traders, but so many things, a nice surprise. So let's look at some of the news here. I want to show you some of the news here. So especially the last earning. So Sundial growers delivered positive quarterly EBITDA, excluding certain items for the first time in the company's history. And what is this? EBITDA literally means earning before interest, tax, and everything. It is a quick and dirty measure of company's profitability after various expenses. Also, like during the earning call, they were talking about so many things, but end of the day, it's a zero debt company. For the first time, they have a positive EBITDA, and also like previous time, it was a loss of 5.6 million. Instead of loss, it became 3.3 million. Anyway, now let's look at the other article on Nasdaq. It talks the same thing. Shares look ripe to rally. Again, a recent article, May 25th. Today is May 28th. Almost the same thing it talks about it. But what I found is Sndl is aggressively streamlining its business, liquidating lower margin items, reducing discounts, and emphasizing premium inhalant products. The uh, the outfit also smartly cut costs. In fact, year over year, Sundial sale, marketing, and general administrative expenses dropped by a sizable 35%. So that's a good thing. Anyways, a penny stock, there is always a high risk and high reward, this kind of thing available. And I'm sorry, it has a long day and I'm feeling kinda stressed. So maybe the audio quality is not that great, and also the editing. Normally I do no editing. I'm just going to upload it after the recording. So again, like I'm so sorry, but just wanted to make this video during the market hour if you want to buy or sell before the market close, before the long weekend. Anyway, another article, Investor Place. So you can see so many articles coming in recent days on Sundial, right? This is on May 20th. This is today in the morning, that Sundial growers stock is a turnaround play with plenty of upside. Same thing, it talks about plenty of upside, why it will go down, and they have a plenty of cash. We know in Q4 2020, Sundial raised 161 million by selling shares of Sndl stock and warrant. In early 2021, the company issued a whopping 741 million additional common share, and so they have almost $1 billion cash, right? There's a lot of money. Anyway, they have a lot of money. They also have a massive opportunity. I'm not going through and read each and everything, but if you search for Sndl, you will find lots of articles, and all articles are talking about good stuff, that it is ready to bounce back. This is what is important in this particular one. Finally, so I talked about selling some cash secured put. So I sold some cash secured put for Sndl, and when Sndl came down, I was assigned. But anyway, the price I bought 100 share, it was really good, and I think now it is time for selling some covered call, because I have 100 shares of Sndl. So you can do many ways. So if you have 100 share, you can just sell call option for July 16th for the strike price 1, if your purchase price is below 1.24. So basically, if your purchase price is 0.8, zero point 0.9, or $1, you can always sell a covered call, and instantly you can get $24 in your pocket. And by July, if it never goes to 1.24, it will never be assigned, and you can keep your $24. So again, you get the concept, right? So you can always sell. If it goes, yeah, good, you will sell at $1 strike, and you are also having $24 right now. So you're selling the stock at 1.24, but if it never goes to 1.24, you can keep the money. So this is one other thing. If you're holding any share more than 100, this is one strategy. Other than that, if you want to buy a call option, you can always take a long expiry date, and it is so cheap. Look at the premiums here. Even for $1 strike, the premium is 55. So in next 600 days, if it goes to 1.55, you will be in profit. So just looking at the chart, we went over $1 today. So in next 2 years, don't you think it will go to 1.55? Most probably yes. At the same time, look at this one. The delta is even higher. So if you spend $69, so 50 plus 69 is 1.09. So it went to 1.0 for today. In next 2 years, don't you think it will go to 1.09? I guess yes. If that's the case, so if Sndl goes by $1 share price up, you will get 81 $88 in profit. So you will spend $69 now, and if Sndl goes to $2, so basically you will have 69 plus 88, or in other word, you can have a profit of 88. So you spend $69, get a profit of $88, which is more than 100% profit. So anyway, that's the idea. It's the penny stock, always comes with high risk and high reward. But again, if you take this kind of leap option where you have a long expiry date, you do not need to worry. Just buy and forget about it, and whenever there will be a run up, you will be in profit. Anyway, do not want to make a long video. Need to go back for trading. It's 3:30 p.m. Friday. So thank you again. If you find this video useful, the update is useful, please do not forget to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.